Welcome to part 2 of this video tutorial for Inbox. So how do you know how many posts to make for each particular forum that you are involved in? Go ahead and scroll down to the bottom here on the spreadsheet, and this is your number right here. It's the daily assignment per active writer. This right here is the assignment date, and this indicates what day these posts should be made on. So this, in the daily assignment per active writer row here, this is the amount of posts you should complete for this particular date. So every active writer on the Blue Lips campaign should post 3 posts on this day, which is almost always today. Sometimes the assignment date will be delayed, and usually that is because it's a new campaign, and so it takes about 3 days to gather enough writers to get started, and so it's usually a delayed start date. In this case, it's March 7th. Now, when it is delayed, it will automatically turn orange, and that's to alert you that if you're an active writer on this campaign, you do not have to start until this assignment date right here. Okay, please take note of the days remaining row, which is right here. The closer a campaign gets to the end date, the target end date is right here. The closer it gets to that target end date, the more important it is for the writer to make sure that the daily assignment is completed on the assignment date. Because the last days of the campaign are especially critical, the appropriate days remaining cell right here will automatically turn pink when the campaign has 3 or less days remaining. Sometimes posts don't get done for various reasons, and that's fine. Sometimes they get doubled up, and that's fine within reason. But please, when you see the pink, if you're an active writer and the days remaining is in pink, that means there's only 3 or less days to that campaign. Please keep very close watch on how many posts are being made, and try to keep it to whatever that daily post is, that daily assignment per active writer count is, and try to make that post amount on the assignment date. Okay, you will need to report your post to Inbox. It's your responsibility to keep track of your updated total post count for each campaign, and you can keep track of that by going to the campaign. You can keep track of your total post count for each campaign either by keeping a piece of paper by your side while you're doing your posts, or keeping it on the computer, or you can go to the campaign itself and click on your your username, and it will bring up your profile. Usually, not all forums are like this, and especially if it's a blog, blogs usually don't keep track of its users. But here is the user statistics, and this writer here today has made a total post count of 84 posts all together, and so this 84 is what you're going to want to report to me. Okay, I need to ask that you report your posts daily And you do that by simply coming up here to this form option right here in the menu, and you click there, and then you go to live form right here. And there we have the inbox posting records form, and you write your writer number. Now your writer number is going to be right next to your writer name right here. So for instance, here today is 4, so we will go to the form here and write the number 4, and then the writer name, and then this is where we insert the total post count for each campaign that she is involved in. Now we saw Mental Ward, she had 84 posts. So let's say for today she only posted 2 times in the Mental Ward form, or in the Mental Ward campaign. So yesterday her total post count was 82. She posted 2 today, so now her total post count is 84. So that's what she's entering here today, and then she just write submit or click submit, and the response will appear in the spreadsheet. Now the response actually goes way down here, right here, okay? And this is where I will later, once a day, I will take these figures here that you have submitted to me, and I will copy them and I will paste them up here, and then that's how your post counts will be updated. I found that I have to do this because otherwise the daily assignment, it always changes, because if I have writers updating their totals each time, then it's at all kinds of different times during the day. Of course, we have writers, on the other side of the world, and so the time thing is just all different. And so I found that it's actually easier if you just submit your totals to me, and then I will do it all at once. Hopefully once a day, might be once every other day. But in any case, these numbers won't be changing as much as they were by having me update the post counts all at once. So now we're going to have kind of stable numbers here, at least for an entire day. It will be the same number. It's not going to change during the day. Now for the next day, it might be a different number, this daily assignment per active writer. Remember, this is the assignment for the day, so this is the assignment for this particular day. And then tomorrow it may change, though it just depends on who's posted and how much they've posted and all that. So I hope that made things a little bit clearer. If not, please ask me a question. I'll try to email you back as soon as I can. Thank you very much.